Yo, welcome back to another video, y'all, bro. I'm still trying to fix that thing up for, I'm still trying to fix up the thing so we can, stream to Facebook as long as YouTube and Twitch. Let's go to the, let me see. I guess I could, let's see, chat and cam screen. We can go ahead and just talk, bro. Yeah, welcome to the video, y'all. Got one of my phones charging in the background. I think we're gonna use this scene right here, bro. I just love the look of it. I just love how it looks. We got the chat. Let me see. Is the chat box here? Yeah, but it's right there. I think last time I did it, it didn't even show up. Let's see. Okay. Hide chat delay. I don't want no type of chat delay. Show top coin badges. I don't know what coins. I already know what that's all about. Anyways, always show messages. Yes, I think I had always show messages off. Okay, we good to go now. I mean, we already live stream. I don't know what I meant. We good to go. Like we could start streaming. But yeah, welcome to everybody. Twitch, YouTube. I said that already. Cynthia Roberts was the last one to follow me, bro. I'm probably gonna be shouting her out until I get someone else to follow me on Twitch or YouTube, bro. I appreciate all the people since we talking about Twitch, let's get on Twitch and see how many followers do I have. I don't even be checking. Okay, there we go. I got 134 followers. So if y'all want to follow me on Twitch, it's Corey the Man 1. People on Twitch, they already know what my name is because they watch me on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know how else to say that. I have my phone on charger right here. Crazy, right? Yeah, my stuff going dead. I don't know what it is, but when I got this case on, it don't charge. I mean, it charges, but then it be falling out and stuff. But let's get right into this video. I want to watch this video right here. This Seth Rollins is not happy with CM Punk. I saw this on my phone. Well, not saw it on my phone. I hovered over it for a second, and it started to play. And I was like, nah, we want to watch that later. So here it goes. It's so weak. I always wanted to give me a Google picture. Like, when they first came out,
Save
the
up to
Google Pixel
$950
phones,
on unlocked
they
Google
look so
Pixelate phones at
unique.
Best Buy with qualified
I might
trade-in.
get one when I get older.
Matching.
All I got is the
The
iPhone 8.
sound you hear
Well,
if your employer
plus
matches
my
your
iPad.
401k
So,
contribution.
you know,
It's free money.
it's
Seth
Liz.
Rollins is not happy with CM Punk. In a recent interview with Sports Illustrated, he finally spoke out about why he doesn't like CM Punk. This explains why he's not thrilled about this groundbreaking return. Let's roll the footage.
Was your reaction a work or a shoot?
Like I said, it was an extremely emotional moment for me. Everyone knows how I feel about CM Punk. A lot of it's stuff that I don't really want to get into. But for the most part, I just think he's been
My boy cooked him, bro, last
really
night.
selfish.
He said you're not even the man of your own house.
On the industry. I think he's been extremely self-serving. Has played the martyr role to a T.
Sorry, I'm just saying some stuff up on my phone.
And look, I got a lot of good things to say about parts of my relationship with him. He helped me in places when he didn't have to. When I met him, kind of made it seem like he was all about giving back to the business. He really turned into a pretty selfish guy and really wanted to take more from the industry. And look, he said some really bad things about me, talked down about me for years and the company for years, and said some, I'm talking some really bad stuff, called me like a bootlicker and crap like that. And like, you don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know what I stand for. I'm a loyal person, and I felt pretty insulted by a lot of the ways he treated me, treated the place that I worked for, treated friends that I worked with. I don't need to get into any of the stuff with Colt Cabana. If you want to go and look at, that kind of stuff, that's out there. But yeah, I mean, just the way he treated people, the way I felt like he was only looking out for himself, and then the way he talked down about me and my friends and the people who were here putting hard work in WWE, trying to make this thing as good as we possibly could because we love the industry. We truly love it. Not just what it can do for us, but we actually love it, want to give back to it, and want to make it the best it can possibly be. And I always just felt like he was a fraud in that sense, or at least turned into one at some point in the last decade. And so, yeah, that's the long of it. It's a deep rooted. There's animosity there, no doubt about it.
While Seth Rollins doesn't like CM Punk and or is trying to work us at the same time, Jey Uso feels the opposite about the situation. In an interview with Daily Mail UK, he was fully transparent about why he thinks this is one of the best things to happen to WWE. This is what a true locker room leader looks like right here.
Yeah, that front side is too small.
Right? He gonna draw money. People, they gonna talk about him, right? So hell yeah, he fits when he comes back. Like, that's what WWE is. It was like, no matter what it is, we're gonna please the fans and we're gonna make money, right? Like, why wouldn't you bring him in? I like the guy, man. He was here when I came here 10 years ago. Like, never was no beef, man. You in this profession, right? So everyone has to have hard skin and be able to take critiques well, whether good or bad or what. You can't get hot about none of this. It's all a work for real. The only real thing in here is money and miles, right? So, man, CM Punk has he's invited in my house. Like, yeah, it's all love here, I'll work out. Let's line it up, Uzi. I mean, I'll do an angle with CM Punk. I'm ready. Yeah, man, I'm glad he's back.
You gotta love the maturity from Jey Uso, and I completely agree with him when he said you've gotta have thicker skin in this business. CM Punk in the WWE is a big money move. It's gonna make a lot of money. It's gonna draw a lot of people and a lot of eyes to the company, and it's great to see that Jey Uso is well aware of that. Going back to Seth Rollins, he was asked what he thought about Roman Reigns and who should be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, went on to bury Roman Reigns and his title run.
I feel like the thing in WWE right now is who's gonna be the one to take down Roman.
There we go. I like that.
To be honest with you,
I can see it very clearly
because he's been so absent. I don't even really think it's been a topic of conversation.
Hey there, real quick. This is Jessica here to tell you about a critically important workshop for this time of year.
Amongst fans, let alone the locker room. It's an opportunity, but
I wonder if CM Punk gonna be on Friday Night SmackDown.
It feels like almost it's one
if
of those
he's on Friday Night SmackDown again, we might
what's
Monday Night Raw.
What's the point in wasting your time over there? Because the glass ceiling is so obvious and so thick, which is nice. On my end, with the World Heavyweight Championship, I feel like there's much more of a real conversation to be had about who's the guy that's going to be able to dethrone me, if that's ever the case, because I'm available, I'm around, I'm visible, and I put myself out there. I take risks that Roman isn't really taking at the moment. So Roman's off on his own world, doing his own thing. If you take a little rowboat out to the island of relevancy at some point, you check the weather out. You leave. So it's for us, it's really not as big of a thing. It doesn't seem like it's as prominent anyway.
I'm actually kind of gonna have to agree with Seth Rollins on this one. Roman's schedule is getting a bit ridiculous. The tribal chief is now the missing chief. He doesn't show up to WWE anymore, and this honestly feels worse than when Brock Lesnar was a part-time champion in 2017. Anyways, Jey Uso was also asked about the same thing about Roman Reigns, and he said that he needs someone in the Bloodline family because nobody else can handle the undisputed WWE
champion. He fight a match.
But I feel like there's no one gonna dethrone the tribal.
And he gonna be back
I just don't see it. If it wasn't any of one of us in his family, I don't think no one's out there. It was not even Punk, Randy, none of them.
Solo Sikoa is his pick to dethrone Roman Reigns. I don't really want to see that happen. It should be Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, or even Jey Uso himself. However, Jey Uso seems like he'll be busy for WrestleMania time because he revealed who he wants to face at WrestleMania and what he envisions for that match.
Hell yeah, I would love the main event night one with my brother. In my mind, I see like, remember like the Hulk Hogan and Rock moment? Like when they just stood there. Like in my mind, we can get that. Like, I know I'm shooting for the stars here, but like in my mind, I was just picturing me and my brother standing there, like just face to face, not moving, and like imagine the anticipation, like the build up to that, like live, you know.
I do agree with Jey Uso here. I think Jey versus Jimmy would be a big time match. However, I don't think it would get the same reaction that The Rock and Hogan got that night at WrestleMania 18. That was a different level of hype. It could definitely do well if Jimmy and Jey don't fight or attack each other at all until WrestleMania. I will agree with that. The anticipation would really build up. They'd be able to tell a good story without too many spots.
I'll say he does attack him.
In fact, this is actually
maybe
recently said
Jey has a match or something.
Podcast. He spoke about
and then Jimmy just shows up, super kicks him,
focusing on all the spots planned out prior
and then he
to
just
the
leaves.
fight. Let's roll that footage.
When you have so many things you're thinking about ahead of time, like all those things with Ray, you had them burned in.
For sure.
It's hard to kind of be in the moment. If you go out there, if you and me went out there and we had nothing laid out except for kind of, you know, a beginning, a middle, and an end, there'd be a lot of gaps to fill. There'd be plenty of time to be in the moment. For me, not having all these spots, if you will, to remember, it gives you the ability to be in the moment and be out there and actually listen to the people. What we do is kind of, you know, get a temperature for the crowd, and we can adjust on the fly. We can pivot when we want. When you have everything laid out, well, it's a choreographed Dancing with the Stars. You know, I know where I'm going to be at this point in the match, and oh, he's got to duck this, duck that. Here we go, over the top, through the table, da-da-da. You have the whole match laid out. You're probably sleeping the night before, dreaming about those spots. You'll get to a level eventually where you can go out there with some guys, and you can show up an hour before the show, talk very limitedly, and then go out there, and then those people are going to get something else. They're not going to get maybe the athleticism from a Randy Orton that they would from a Logan Paul, but what I can bring to the table is that emotion. And what a lot of guys, when you say that it's a little different with me than other guys, it's because I think most of those other guys are just thinking about what's next. So that's the difference.
Randy Orton is 100% completely spot on. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts on all these topics in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Alright, thank y'all for watching.